Alright, let's get into it. Elon Musk and House Republicans. Two powerhouses, one dramatic showdown over federal spending. Trust me, this one's got everything. Big names, big numbers, and some seriously high stakes for the future of US budgets. So here's what's happening. House Republicans are making a big push for something called rescissions. That's just a fancy way of saying they want to claw back money Congress already approved. Imagine telling your bank, hey, actually I want to cancel that transfer I made last week, but on a $9 billion scale. On June 3rd, President Trump's budget director, Russ Vought, sent Congress an official rescissions request targeting $9.4 billion. The cuts? Public broadcasting like NPR and PBS, plus a chunk of foreign aid. And if that sounds controversial, just wait. Here's the twist. Elon Musk, yes, the billionaire tech mogul, jumped into the debate bashing President Trump's so-called Big Beautiful Bill. Musk didn't hold back, calling it a disgusting abomination for blowing up the deficit and undercutting the work of a government team called DOGE, the Department of Government Efficiency. Now, DOGE's original goal, $2 trillion in spending. That number got whittled down to $1 trillion, then $150 billion, and now for this first round it's a more modest $9.4 billion. DOGE is targeting discretionary spending, the stuff Congress votes on every year. That means things like public broadcasting, not giant programs like Social Security or Medicare. Speaker of the House Mike Johnson says rescissions are a big priority. He even hinted there could be multiple rescission packages. Translation: this fight is just getting started. And here's a key detail. A rescissions package only needs a simple majority in both the House and the Senate. No 60-vote filibuster wall to climb in the Senate, so this could move fast. But not everyone's on board. Some Republicans love the cuts. The ultra-conservative House Freedom Caucus wants to move even quicker. Others, like Representative Don Bacon from Nebraska, are worried about local public radio and TV stations losing funding. Meanwhile, Senator Susan Collins is warning against cutting programs like PEPFAR, which helps fight AIDS worldwide. So, even inside the GOP, there's some serious debate. Back to Musk for a second. His public criticism turned up the heat. He says if Republicans don't make deeper cuts, they'll have to explain to voters why they kept funding NPR and PBS. That pressure's real, and the political risk is huge. Now here's an insider trick. Russ Vought, Trump's budget director, is starting with these targeted cuts because a bigger package would be a nightmare to pass. But there's more. The Impoundment Control Act lets the administration try pocket rescissions later. That means if Congress doesn't act, the White House could just not spend the money for a while. It's a tactical chess match with billions in play. Look, this is the first major rescissions plan since 1993. The stakes? The direction of America's budget and what the government chooses to fund. Whether you love Musk, love public broadcasting, or just want to see Congress do something, this showdown is far from over. So, what do you think? Should Congress follow Musk's lead and go deeper? Or is there value in keeping funding for things like NPR, PBS, and foreign aid? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for updates as this budget battle unfolds. Catch you next time.